the channel. This is Metal Marty here. This is a quick collection update. I've got a few CDs to show you and a few vinyls. Haven't done an update in about a week or two, and so yeah, this is one. This is number 35 anyway. So okay, I'll go to CDs first. I've got a few CDs to show you. Up first is this is the band North Hill, sort of a mixed country. They're from Sweden and a few America and a few other places as well, I believe. It's Bill Hudson's band. So this is the second album, second release by them. This is called Eternal Flame. It's the follow-up to Welcome to Paradise. It's out in Nuclear Blast. It came out this year. Not that long out actually. It's actually quite good. It's a step up from their first album. Musically wise, it's a lot more. There's a lot more to it, and it's really good. Kai Hansen and his son feature on one of the songs on this feature calls. I've seen a few people showing this already, but yeah, it's good. No sign of the vinyl yet. I will get the vinyl when I come out because I thought it was very good. There's also a cover version of Iron Maiden song Judas Be My Guide from Fear of the Dark album, which is quite good. Yeah, it's not too bad. So yeah. So that was the first pick up on CD. Next, I picked up an album, German power metal album from 2007. Now this album I would have had back in 2007 on I would have downloaded on the hard drive, and geez, I played the shit out of it. But so this is by the band Silent Force. So this is the album. Is it Walk the Earth? The album is Walk the Earth. Yeah. This is a fantastic album. As I say, I played the shit out of this album. I just love this album. It's a cracking album. Very catchy tunes. Nice CD. It's great to get this on CD finally because I really love this album. So that was that. It's on Amazon at the moment. It's not too dear. This was 2007. I think they had one album after this, a good few years later. But yeah, great band. So catchy. Excellent stuff. Love that. Great to get that. Up next is a band or a CD that I showed on my metal tag for the female metal fan the other day. So this is by Ordained Fate. American power trash metal band they're described as. This came out in 1992 on Wonderland Records. I've shown this already this week, so it's actually not too bad for a debut. It's quite good. Female vocalist. That's what we're listening at the moment. Just give me a quick blast of it. Yeah, so that's it. That's Ordained Fate. Not bad. Good CD. Got that from a mate, so that was a good CD to get. It's an old one. I think it might be out of print or whatever you call that at the moment with CDs. Okay, a few vinyls now. So up first, it's a greatest hits album I picked up this week from a local shop. My local record shop in town. Just realised I didn't have a lot of Tin Lizzy stuff on vinyl. I think I've Live and Dangerous on vinyl. I do have CDs alright, but so we're seeing this nicely priced Tin Lizzy greatest hits. This was released last year, so it's double vinyl. I think there's 12, 16, there's 22 songs in this in total, but yeah, this is a nice package of Tin Lizzy. It is the greatest hits, so I'm not really going to bother going through all the tracks on it because you'll know every one of them. There's CD single versions of certain tracks on it as well, so yeah, it's just nice. It's a great album just to put on. If you're in the mood for a little Lizzy, bit of Phil whose anniversary was last week, I believe, so R.I.P. Phil obviously. But yeah, as I said, pick it up, Multisound Cabin. Nice little purchase. It's a good album. It's just a trick on. Okay, where are we next? Excuse me. Next, okay, we got a German Christian power metal band. These guys are out since about 2003. This is the 2016 album. I think it's their third album. So this is a band called Sinbreed. Master Creator. I seen German power metal on this, and I just jumped on it. It's on AFM Records, limited edition gold vinyl. So this is just German power metal. The drummer in this, his name is Frederick MK, is he? MK or something like that. He's the Blind Guardian drummer. So yeah, this is really good stuff. I've written anything else in my notes. No, I did buy their first album as well, When Worlds Collide. I should have that this week because I really enjoyed this album. I thought it was just good, solid power metal, catchy vocals, catchy lyrics, choruses, that sort of thing. So yeah, good. Delighted to get that. That was really good good find for me because I didn't know the band. Okay, up next. Okay, where am I going? Yeah, what's these ones called? Oh yeah, this is Burning Witches, the Swiss Dutch heavy metal, power metal band, if you will. This is their second album from 2018. Still haven't picked up their new album, The Witch in the North. Nuclear Blast, double vinyl. I think it's just plain black vinyl. Yeah, there's nothing on the inner sleeves. All the info and the picture of the chicks is on it. This is an album with the older vocalist in the middle here. Serena. Much better vocalist in my opinion than Laura, who's in the band at the moment. It's not bad, not a bad album. It's just heavy metal, female band, heavy metal. There's also a cover of Dio Holy Diver on this. Some good tracks on it. Executed, it's a really good song. Dungeon of Infamy, Hexenhammer, the title track's the reason I bought this. Absolutely love that song. It's my favourite Burning Witches song. It's a cracking tune. As I say, the Holy Diver cover is pretty good. So yeah, not a bad album. The follow up to this was okay with the new singer. She's not a bad singer, but I just prefer this one, and I haven't picked up The Witch in the North yet. But I will. They're good. They're solid enough bands, yeah. So that's Burning Witches and Hexenhammer. Okay, moving along. Okay, now we're going to Switzerland. We're all over Europe this morning. So 2020 debut album by mighty Megaton Sword. Blood Hails Steel, Steel Hails Fire. Part of the new wave of traditional heavy metal. Awesome album. This is just straightforward epic heavy metal. Great stuff, great album. It's just on black vinyl. Absolutely love this. Did buy the EP Neuralect. Did Neuralect come out before I have little notes here. Yeah, Neuralect came out in 2019 EP, which is fantastic. So when I seen this album up for grabs, a good price, jumped on it. Wastrels is my favourite song on the album. It's the first song on side B. This is on the Dying Victims Productions. This is quality. If you're into the new wave of British heavy metal, yeah, you gotta hear this album if you haven't already. Great band, as I say. Where are they from? They're from Switzerland. Uzi Chained is the vocalist. I've read some reviews and stuff where people aren't into his vocals, but I think it suits the music perfectly, and really enjoyed Megaton Sword. So this was out in 2020. So yeah, so hopefully this year we'll hear something extra from them. Okay, before I go any further, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a battle vest, it's just a girl that works with me, a work colleague, Leanne. She's been working on this last year for me. I've always wanted a battle vest. I haven't had one since I was a teenager, just in case there was any gigs. There wasn't any gigs last year, but I've got my jacket now ready to go for this year. Hopefully have to get a few more patches put on the back of it. There is patches on the back, but need more. But yeah, I don't know if you guys still bother with a battle vest, but I think it's nice just to have one after all these years. Getting a bit old for it, but sure, what the fuck. It's a bit of fun. Show your respect for a lot of bands. Anyway, thank you, Leanne. Fair play to you for doing it during the holidays and all of the sewing, because I can't sew for shit. Okay, up next. Okay, more old school. It's all a lot of old school stuff today. So this is another album I showed the other day on my tag video. This is Exciter's debut album from 1983. So you got some early speed metal from Canada, 3-piece. Dan Beeler, pronounce his name right, on drums and vocals. What an album. It's a bit of a classic. Heavy Metal Maniac. Just such a great album altogether. Mr. V. Brown Dogs, Heavy Metal Maniac. Absolutely brilliant. There's a couple of bonus tracks on this edition. This is a remaster on Megaforce Records. Came out 2008. Megaforce Records is reissue going by this. So there's a couple of kind of studio tracks on this. 2 extra studio tracks. I did say I'd show this in the next video. So there we go. So that's on a grey and black. I don't know, it's not splatter, I don't know what you call that, but yeah, it's nice. Good album, really good album. Great quality. This reissue is fantastic quality. So yeah, so that's the early trash influencers, early speed metal Exciter from Canada, first album. So now I need to go on the hunt for some more Exciter. But yeah, great to get that album. Okay, 2 albums left. Well, an album and an EP. So this band, UK band from Newcastle, had to consult UK trash, what's it called, the UK Trash Encyclopedia about these band. Well, I had to look up about them. Not talking about Mark G with a C as in the encyclopedia, but the Contract in Blood Encyclopedia. Great book, this for the likes of this band here I'm going to show you now. It was just great to just sit down and have a little couple of pages about the band, about their history, and what a band. Short-lived history, but plenty of controversy and some crazy times. By all means, these were lunatics, these guys. So the band we're talking about is Atomkraft. This is Future Warriors. This is their full length. It's only a full length album they have. It came out in 1985. These were reissued on Back on Black. Great sounding reissues. There's a live track at the end of it. But yeah, love this. This is proto trash. As I said, come out a bit too late for the new wave of British heavy metal. But yeah, but it still has a bit of that sound to it. Just a few notes that I picked up. These guys were on the Neat record labels, the same as Venom. Good friends with Venom, was it Abaddon? Abaddon, yeah, I think he might have been their tour manager as well at some stage. But yeah, by all means, these guys were fucking lunatics. Red Vinyl, nice. The story of the Hell Awaits tour when they were supporting Slayer is just amazing. I'm not going to go into it now, but it's just so funny and brilliant. So yeah, raw Venom-ish style, but they're not as nasty as Venom. But excellent stuff. Future Warriors, Starchild, Total Metal. There's another metal song, Mr. Born in Hell, Heat and Pain. Excellent band. Really loved them. What's the lead vocalist's name? Is it Tony? Yeah, Tony Dolan. So anyway, I'll talk as I show. Next thing, I picked up the next EP that they released. This was 1986, the Queen of Death EP. Hail Queen of Death. What a great song. It's 6 tracks on this EP. Funeral Pyre is on it as well, yeah. And there's a Future Warriors bonus track is on it as well. But yeah, 6 track EP. Yeah, 6 track EP. Once again on Back in Black. Absolutely love this. This is a great little EP. This came out on orange vinyl, which goes a bit better. But yeah, once again, great band. Tony Dolan as well, just full of information this morning. Tony Dolan went on to stand in for Kronos as well for a couple of Venom albums. You probably know him from them playing bass and singing, and he's now currently in Venom Inc. with Abaddon and Mantas. So there you go. He's a great singer, great bass player. So that was my little delve into Atomkraft. Bit of useless information for you, but yeah, bit of fun. That's it, guys. Yeah, I'll be back soon, hopefully with the next video. Been listening to a lot of heavy metal, both traditional new wave of traditional heavy metal and new album stuff as well. I have a lot of stuff coming by some old school stuff. Mitra, Blitzkrieg, Jesus, loads of old stuff coming. So yeah, great, very excited about all that. So cheers, thanks for joining me, and sure, I will see you all in episode update 36. Again, that, yeah. So yeah, it's going to leave you with a bit of Ordained Fate, if we can get it working. Good stuff, definitely worth checking out. Alright guys, cheers, thanks for joining me, stay metal, and I'll see you all soon. Good luck.